Chef Khalid Muhammad shows us how to prepare a beloved side dish that's sure to turn up on most tables in Trinidad, a verdant callaloo whipped into a froth with a traditional whisk called a swizzle stick.
Well, the callaloo in Trinidad is made with the leaves of the dasheen. So this is a dasheen. It's a root vegetable. It's a tuber, and it's also called taro in other parts of the world. Typically, everyone in the Caribbean will eat dasheen, will eat this part of it, but not a lot of people use the leaf, which is this part. This grows on top. For the callaloo bush, we call it the callaloo bush, the bush from the dasheen bush, sorry. We would just chop up the stems and kind of do like a chiffonade on the leaves. So typically we would just cut off the ends. Discard that. And then we would actually peel longer. We used to peel the stems. You know, this is what I grew up seeing my mother and grandmother do. But no one does that anymore. Right now we just chop it. Nice and thin so it breaks down. And for the leaves, we just put them together. The leaves are actually real good for rolling fish in or chicken in and braising it. You use it as a, you know, like how you stuff cabbage or pak choy or something like that. So what I do here is I kind of cut it down like so. Then again. And then we'll kind of chiffonade. To the callaloo, I'm also going to add okras. So you're just going to, all you want to do is take the tops off. And again, just chop nice and thin. Okay. Just going to start with some oil, some vegetable oil. So basically now we actually just throw everything into a big pot, cover it and let it go for like 45 minutes until the callaloo breaks down and everything becomes nice and soft. But I've changed it up a bit. I tend to soften the vegetables a little bit before I add them together. So first we're going to start with some onion. To the end, I'm going to add the okras. Bit of salt and pepper. I'm going to go ahead and put some pimento peppers, and it is diced pimento peppers. These are not hot, these are just for flavoring. Some scallion. Chopped garlic. Just going to add a bit more oil to the large pan. Just going to add this in there. And now the vegetables are softened, I'm going to add all the callaloo in at once. I'm also going to add some diced pumpkin. Give that a stir. Just to break down the callaloo a bit. Now I'm going to put some coconut milk in here. Just fresh coconut milk. Like so, just give it a little stir. I'm going to drop one hot pepper into it. We're going to add some fresh thyme. Just crumble it in. And just leave it to simmer. So as you can see, the the callaloo, everything is all kind of broken down. So first thing I want to do is I want to fish the pepper out, because if the pepper bursts inside the callaloo, it becomes too hot. So we put it in whole just to give flavor without getting it too hot, and then we fish it out at the end, and so it's not too hot. If the pepper did burst though, so we're always careful when we're stirring the callaloo to make sure that it doesn't, burst open and get the callaloo too hot. We actually serve this on the side for people if they want to just take a slice off and there. So this is called a swizzling stick. This is our Trini hand blender. And we just go in there and we just give it a little swizzle. Okay. Actually, we use callaloo as a soup as well in Trinidad. You can get callaloo as a soup as well. I mean, traditionally at home, you would never use callaloo as a soup, but now in restaurants, a lot of restaurants serve callaloo as soup. So this is our finished Trinidad style callaloo.